Hi everybody, welcome back to Plan with Elise. This is Elise here, and in today's video we are going to be planning in my Classic Happy Planner for the week of October 12th through 18th. So I think that for this spread I'm going to use actually the same florals that I used from Live Love Posh for the month of October because they're really pretty and I have more of them and I want to use them. And so let's see. And while I love that I use them in my monthly spread, I look at my monthly spread, I guess throughout the week. It's just that I don't get to see it as, like, I just want to look at it for a whole week straight. This page is a little bit crooked here. Okay, let's see. Looks like you can see my stand in this photo. Sorry about that. All right, I think we'll just have to do with seeing the stand. I have the lighting centered this time, but I think that you can just see these feet a little bit here. So anyway, now I will tell you, if you've been watching my videos, before I even started today, I said I will not film until I find my knife, and I found it. I feel like it can be hard to take the top off, so I'm just gonna put it all the way over there, out of my reach or out of my injury zone. While I kind of prepare this. So I've got a blank week. I don't have a ton going on, but here's what we have. I have the Live Love Posh stickers. Here they are. And then I pulled out 2 sticker books. I think I'm going to grab one more, but I have Wrong Wrong Seasonal because the fall colors, look how perfect that is. You have the burgundy. It's kind of a different orange, so I probably won't use the orange, but the burgundy, the black, and the teal. I know I've already used some of these burgundy. And then I also grabbed Wrong Wrong Everyday. I wasn't sure if these really had the same colors. This is almost like a colorful boxes, but for Wrong Wrong, let's see here, look a little bit slower. No, it's not the same shades, so that's probably not going to work. So we put that aside and then grab, let me see here. I have the original, or my original seasonal book. Looking for a fall quote in here. Those are pretty flowers. I need to use those. Okay. Let's see if that's good for Halloween. All right. Let me find a fall quote and then we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I haven't found a fall quote, but I think I found something that will suffice. So let me just grab a little bit of wax paper and we can go over my plan together. I ripped that piece to shreds. Look at that. Not a good rip. Okay, so I will say I'm running out of quotes. I like having quotes in my planner and I just feel like I'm running out. So I grabbed Wild Style because I thought that there would be some plain black quotes in here, and there are. I think this one's a little bit ruined because I had taken it out to use last week in my wellness planner and I never did. Okay, so the other 3 sticker books I grabbed were Happy Year because this is like last year's seasonal. There are some colors in here that could work. I think this Crisp Air Falling Leaves, and it also has that same shade of teal, I think. Let's see. It's a little bit more forest green than teal. So looks like the sun, of course, is not wanting to be my friend. There we go. Okay, closing the blinds. Okay, but we have these colors, which are pretty. And then Best Year Ever. Again, a seasonal sticker book. We've got some leaves. Used this in my October currently page. There's this, Leaves Are Falling, Autumn is Calling. And there was one more down here that I thought I wanted to use. Let's see. When I'm looking for stickers and I kind of, before I film, I just do a quick flip through. Sometimes I'll note pages that they're on, but not always. Let's see, where was that sticker? Maybe it's in the fall sticker book. Okay. So every time I think I don't have enough seasonal stickers. I didn't get this year, this was the one, Pumpkin Spice Everything. I did not get the new fall sticker book. It was really pretty, and had I been going to stores, I probably would have picked it up, but it was released during these times that we're in, and so I did not go to the store to get it. So I don't have it. This one I pretty much used a lot last year, so I don't have a ton of the fall styled stickers left. Okay, let's start moving things aside and actually get to planning. So since I pulled out that black quote, I want to be sure that I do include black in this spread because I'd like to be able to use that quote. And I think kind of the only way to do it is going to be to incorporate more black in the spread. Okay, so I could do this on the corner. I could do each corner, I guess. But I think instead I'm going to do this bottom corner. I know sometimes I block it here, but I don't have a ton going on in this coming week. I know Monday is Indigenous Peoples Day. Wednesday I have Thursday I have a bill due. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. So I have plenty of room to decorate. Also, thank you to When Riley Plans. Someone else had commented on tips for cleaning my scissors. I ended up using, still a little bit sticky, I used a cotton ball and rubbing alcohol, and I may have to do it again, and if that doesn't work, then I will grab Goo Gone or Gooby Gone. Okay, so have that down, and then let's grab this other corner here. I so appreciate when you leave comments and when I ask you questions and then you leave the comments with the tips, because I forget what I ask, but then I see the tips and I'm like, oh, perfect. Okay, that one's a little bit off. All right, let's see, should I practice with my knife? I just need something to cut on. I know someone mentioned cutting mats from Dollar Tree. I'm looking for something near me I can cut on, but I don't have anything, so we're just gonna go nice and lightly. Oh, it's so nice to be using a knife again instead of trying to get the scissors to work. Okay. Well, if I could take them off, that would be helpful. All right, so there we go. We've started. I also really love, these pumpkins. So I think I want to, let me sit down. I don't know why I'm standing up. I think I need to, let's see, kind of get them layered here so it almost looks like a little pumpkin patch that's happening. You know what? Instead, whoops, and there begins the rip. I may have to leave them here. Yeah, okay, that is going to stay here. What I was going to do was just move it down a little bit so that it was more of an even trim. I don't have a choice, so we are going to leave it. Now, let's see. So I mentioned, oh, these are some nice ones too. If you've got it, haunt it. That's cute. Sarah of Creating and Sarah was this girl for Halloween last year. Let's see, I wanted to incorporate the teal and the burgundy. And I also said I wanted to incorporate black. So I'm going to grab, I don't know why I keep flipping through this. Okay, let's start with a little quote. Okay, I'm actually not going to put a quote on Monday, if you can believe it, because if I put a quote, then I can't put a checklist, and I really like putting checklists, and a box, and I want to put a box in because it's Indigenous Peoples Day. So I'm going to grab, I think, this orange. Let's see, maybe I'll put it on the side a little bit like that. I think that's crooked. Let's try one more time. And hopefully not rip my entire planner. That might still be crooked, but it's okay. All right, so that's Monday. And then now maybe we can grab this. Leaves are falling. This is so unusual for me. I never don't have a quote on like the beginning of Monday. And of course I could have put this and then put the box down here, but then everything on Monday would have it. I wouldn't have any breathing room, so we're just gonna go with it. Let's see, I could put this. I'm wondering if I wanna, okay, let me think for a second. If I have that one there, then I can incorporate black. Because I used these up down here, I kind of lost this space and I can't really use it as checklists. I originally debated on doing this in my big planner, but I didn't think that I would have enough to put down. So now I'm looking at it and thinking probably would have been better in the big, but it's okay. We just have to work with it. So I think now I want to pull in the black. In this way, I can take this black quote that I wanted to use and put it, I think, oops, this quote's a little bit wide. So I'm just gonna put this on the side here while I kind of measure out spacing and make sure I get that A in there and not too much off the page. Okay, have a mighty roar. I'm liking that quote right now. Okay, cool. There's like more color in here than I'm used to using in my planner, but it's okay. And then I think honestly, I'm just gonna grab this quote and layer it a little bit right here. I really think this could have been bigger and better in a big. Okay, I said that on Wednesday I have a bill. So I want to use this sticker, but I don't love having like people in my planner. I think I've all the 2 years that the Happy Planner has been collaborating with Wrong Wrong. I like her designs. I just don't love having like people in my planner. So I think I'm just going to cover them up a little bit. I'm sorry. Right there. And then I kind of have a cute little layered sticker. And just cut off the edge. And this kind of gives me another opportunity to use more of these florals that are in the sticker book. Okay, that's pretty. Oh, you know what? This is more of like a trimmed edge. Let's get that there. Perfect. And I think maybe on the side or on the bottom. I think I'll put it on the bottom so I have room to write, and it also kind of changes it. Oh wait, that's Thursday. Okay, that's fine. That's Thursday, perfect. All right, next checklist is, let's maybe grab an orange checklist and put it here, although I have nothing going on now on Tuesday, so I think we need to bring in some more colors. I know I mentioned at some point that one of these had burgundy checklists in them. Let's see. Go back to Best Year Ever. Maybe this does not have checklists. Oh, what I thought was going to be an easy spread. Let's check one more time. Bottom one. It's weird that this doesn't have checklists because I thought every page had one of these kinds of pages in it. Like every holiday had one of those quote type pages. See, there's summer, or that was spring. And I definitely didn't pull it out. That's winter. But there's no fall. That's so odd. Okay, we will work with it, and that's fine. So let me see what other color. Wondering if I put the black. I'm gonna move the black. Unless I just make the whole middle. I still have to move the black either way. Okay. You know what? I think we will make the whole middle checklist. I haven't done that in quite some time. I just have to kind of make sure that they are well spread out in terms of color. Okay, oh, that's pretty. And now I think I should do another black, and then I can do a teal there. I didn't want to do a teal here because of this. We'll do one more teal and then one orange. And this is perfect because I like having these checklists in my planner because it just gives me something to fill in. Like it helps me be productive because I'm like, okay, I have 4 or 5 spots. What do I have to do today? Or what can I get done even if I don't actually have anything to do besides work? All right, perfect. So I've got the 2 things that I know are going on. I did peek at my, I peeked at my monthly before this, and those seem to be the only things I have going on. I'm sure that there will be more, it's likely that my nephew is going to have sports games on Saturday and Sunday, but this kind of just gives me a good starting point. Okay, I could put that pumpkin there, but then it's kind of floating, and pumpkins really belong on, say on the ground, I guess they belong on the ground. So we may just have an extra pumpkin hanging out. I don't necessarily want to fill up all of this space with stickers, but we could fill in some of it. So if I put this one down on this corner, let's see, then I can probably get this pumpkin to hang out here too. Let me cut this part off. Okay, let's see what else. I kind of feel like this is just a random quoted letter there. I mean, not quoted. It's just a random lettered quote. It doesn't really go with the rest of the spread, but I'm fine with it. I know that as I write in the spread, it's going to kind of all come together a little bit more because I'm going to be using a black pen, so it'll all sort of mesh a little bit better. Just grabbing a piece of Avery True Block label paper. How many of my videos do I mess that up in? Like every one. To cover up that little notes part right there. And then I think one final touch for this will be a teeny tiny little bit of washi tape. And I think that could actually be a great way to bring in some of the black. So let's see. I had a washi in mind. I could use a stripe. I could use that, which I haven't used in a very long time, but it's nice and thin. And I think that's what I want. Or maybe this one. This one's a little bit thicker. Let's go for the thin black stripe. And this will bring the black together a little bit more throughout. Okay. Oh, look how much easier that is now that I'm using the knife. I don't really know where I want this one to land. see. Oops. Sometimes I just forget to use washi. And it, I mean, it doesn't have to be used in every spread, but it's a great way to kind of bring things together. This isn't really working over here. I know I put this sideways. I'm trying to be better about not doing that, but sometimes I need to just turn it in order to get a better angle. I think just a little bit further over. Oops. All right, for now I'm gonna put down more than I need so that I have some room to work with. Oops. I got that one a little bit ripped. I think I can just fill it in with pen. Okay, I'm sitting back down again. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you every time I stand up and sit down. I think this part right here I can recover, and then we'll just do a little bit more right here. And this isn't really taking up any room in the spread, but it's a good accent. Okay. Trying to just figure out if I need to really fix that part or not. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. It's gonna drop. Oh, okay. Did you hear that rip? Yeah. All right, we are just gonna stick with it. You know what? Let's do this instead. Whew, what a disaster that was for a second. I'm just gonna layer a couple of pieces, and then I probably have to sort of glue that one back down. Okay, that's fine. This washi is stickier than I remember it. Okay, and I think that's all she wrote. Like, I think that's just a super cute little fall spread. So there we are. Thank you so much for watching. I would love if you took a moment to like and subscribe. Guess what? I did not use my Jelly Roll pen at all in this spread for a change. I'll see you next time.